Hi guys. Okay, so we're on our best of 15 things that you must have in your chatbot. And as you can see, I'm here in Wisconsin, snow. And also side note, like in our mastermind for our chatbot, one of the things I always talk about is doing video in your car. So that's why one of the reasons I'm doing it today. And the great reason to do it in your car is really good sound. You can turn your car to get the right light. So anyways, that's one of the reasons we do video in our car. All right. Number 7, QR code. It's another growth tool. And again, growth tools are what we use to drive people into our messenger. And so we have, the first 5 were our admin, and then we're going to talk about 5 tools to drive people in. Yesterday was the URL, which is just it's like a utilitarian growth tool. Everyone knows how to use it. Everyone knows, where to put it. And we talked about how to upping its value by giving it a custom URL, going to GoDaddy and buying like SimpleGrowth lawns or SimpleGrowth quote, and then just redirecting your URL. But today I want to get a little fancy. My favorite growth tool, only because it's pretty, or at least the good ones are, is the QR code. And the QR code is what you think it is. It's a scan code that's personalized for your business. And of course, let's talk about the places that it can be. It can be on all flyers. It could be a magnet on the side of your vehicles. It could be like on leave behinds. Like it could be like, let's say you did lawns in a neighborhood and then you did, stuffed mailboxes with your business and then did get a quote. It could be if you stick it in the yard, like you do fertilization and you say treated by SimpleGrowth for, and have a scan code there. So anybody walking by can pull out their phone and get a scan code. So it's really, the thing that changed this year is people really know how to use a scan code because we have had to learn, right? So there's a lot of people who didn't really know, but now we do know. Now, a couple things that I like about a scan code, and I think is actually really important, it sounds funny, is I like a pretty scan code. So what does that mean? All right, so it doesn't have to be black. Almost every scan code you see is just a black scan code. Boring, right? Like, how do you differentiate yourself? So let's brand your QR code. You can select the color that goes with your branding. You could put your logo in the middle. You could put, sometimes I just like a, cartoon of grass because it stands out. Or if you're doing cleaning, like a broom or something. Or a lot of times I think it should be your logo, if your logo looks right. The one thing when you're doing a QR scan code is you need to have your logo be square because it's going to be square in the middle. And if your QR code isn't, or your logo is not square, it's going to just get distorted and it'll really ruin your logo. So it's really important. So just to summarize, QR code might be my favorite only because it's pretty. But why is it pretty? It's because you're going to brand it. You're going to use your brand colors. You're going to use your logo in the middle. You're going to make sure your logo is square. Side note, I just thought of if one of your brand colors is black, then by all means use that. But then maybe one of our clients has black with a yellow logo. So I love it because it stands out. But just make sure you're using your QR codes and that they are really personalized to your brands. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Go do video, side note.